Hey lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Today I got a very special DIY project that I'm doing in honor of Mother's Day this Sunday, and I wanted to be a little creative and do a little propagation. So we're gonna knock two birds with one stone. We're gonna do a DIY Mother's Day gift, and also we're gonna do some propagation, and yeah, and it can grow with that person. It's nothing big, it's nothing expensive, but I think you can show your gratitude towards someone in the simplest way, whether it be a very thoughtful text message or a phone call or a gift. I'm a gift giver, so who doesn't get excited by seeing growth in new life? I do. Guys, check out this beautiful Monstera Adansonii. It is beautiful. Look at the fenstration on there, or what some people would call Swiss cheese or Swiss vine because of the little holes. It's really pretty, totally different, not a common plant you would find, and they're actually known to be growing wildly in the jungles of Central America and South America. Of getting ready to cut my Monstera Adansonii, and as you can see, it's really leggy. It's like really long, uneven sides, and I wanted to give this as a gift to one of my mothers, but it didn't look as pretty with all the legs all over the place. So I figured instead of throwing the cuttings away, I figured let's make some use of it and propagate it and multiply the gifts. So right now I'm just gonna cut off pieces that look appealing, that's gonna give the planter some kind of shape. So right now what I'm showing you is the aerial roots. I'm showing you where you can cut, that way you can actually get some new roots. And as you can see on the stem, there's two areas where you can cut. You see the little dotted area right underneath at the tip, that's the aerial root, and you want to cut around those places. So right now I'm just doing multiple cuts. Don't worry, as the video gets on, I'm going to show you a clear cut of what exactly I'm talking about. Right now I'm just kind of trimming away and trying to round out the shape of the plant so it looks a little more appealing and not so crazy. So here's a closer look. This is what you call an aerial root, the little protruding piece, and then you cut about maybe ½ an inch above that on each side. So you see right there, you want to make sure that you're cutting in between those, so about ½ an inch in between. You need to make sure you see a node or an aerial root, because that's where the roots are actually going to grow out of. So you need to make sure that you actually see a node or a root. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit closer. I'm trying my best to focus it in. You see that little black dot right there? That's an aerial root. That's a node. You're going to cut a ½ an inch or an inch on each side, because that's where the roots is going to grow out of. So you want to make sure that your cuttings actually have an aerial root, otherwise nothing's going to grow out of that. And I would suggest you do multiple cuttings just in case one is a dud and one comes out with roots. So definitely do your cuttings, and once you have all your cuttings together, it's time to go into some fun parts and start getting ready to decorate our cute little gift. And right now I'm at Dollar Tree, and I went to go pick out a cute little vase so I can put in my new cuttings into it, because we were doing a water propagation, because one, water propagation seems to be faster, two, it makes it so much easier to see the growing process, especially if you're impatient like me and you want to know if it's growing or not, and you can actually see the roots growing. So I definitely suggest, if you're going to do some propagation, use a clear vase where you can actually see the process in action. And they come in so many different colors, and you can add little cute little gifts or little trinkets on top of your vase, and you'll see at the end what I do. Right now we're getting ready to start placing the vases that I chose. Are these cute, guys? They're so cute. They look like, they're like mason jars with a little hook on the end. I love them. When I saw them at the Dollar Tree, I was like, ooh, so cute. Definitely a must have. And it goes with the whole look that I'm looking for. And yeah, so I'm just placing my jars on the counter. And I'm going to start the process of placing my water inside there, because you do need water for water propagation. And yeah, we're going to place some water in there. You want to make sure that you have enough water to cover the roots, or the area where the roots are supposed to be growing out of. So you don't have to fill the full jar, but definitely have more than enough water to cover the area roots or the nodes, to make sure that, they're getting the water they need to grow. So I'm making sure that each jar is filled with water, and I'm just placing my propagated Monstera Adansonii cuttings into each jar. And I suggest doing multiple cuttings for each jar, just in case one doesn't work out, or one grows and one doesn't. And yeah, you never know. So I always make sure I put like 2 or 3. And not only that, it looks really cute when you have more than 1 or 2 in a jar this size. So once you put that in, you put all your water and you put all your cuttings in there. This is what it looks like. It's so cute. And you can see the nodes, you can see everything clearly, and you can always monitor it on a daily basis to see what the progress is. And you remember those cute little fireflies? Well, I picked those up as a cute little decor to add onto my jars. As you can see, guys, I also bought my cute little gift bags for all the mothers in my life that I'm giving my gifts to. And yeah, how cute is this? The little firefly, we just attach it to the jar. Just a cute little embellishment to add to the gift, just to, I don't know, I just like cute stuff like that. That is so cute. Nobody can tell me that's not cute. Tell me what your thoughts about this, because I think it's super cute. And would you even appreciate a gift like this? So cute. So not only am I giving them the propagated cuttings, I'm also going to give them some soil, and I'm also going to give them Ziploc bags with perlite, because with all that's going on with the coronavirus and everything, I don't want to encourage anyone to go out and go buy soil once they start to get roots on their cuttings. So what I did, I already had some soil at home. I have a big bag at home, and I also already had some perlite, so I put them in 2 separate Ziploc bags, and I'm also placing it in the gift bag. So when we start to see some roots on our propagated Monstera Adansonii, now we can move them from water propagation into soil. And that's so fun to see that you watched the roots grow and now you can place it in soil. So I want them to be a part of this process, and I think it's very cute and creative. So yeah, right now I'm adding the perlite, and the reason why I'm adding the perlite is just in case the soil is a little too dense, because everybody's house is different. I'm giving them the perlite, which will help add some aeration in their soil depending where they put it, so that way the water doesn't stay dense. The soil doesn't stay dense. They have the option to kind of add more or so. This is so cute. I love this. And of course I also gave them little pots, little tiny disposable pots that they can use temporarily until they find the cutest pot they want to put it in. And this is how the gift turned out. It's so cute. I love it. They got the soil, they got their perlite, they got their plants, and once they get it, they can set it on top of their counter, like as you see here, and they can just monitor the process. It's so cute. I also took a cutting for myself, so that way I can monitor the process as well along with my family, and we can enjoy the growth together. And I think that's so cute. And yeah, so that way if they have any questions, I'm experiencing the growth at the same time, and we can kind of go back and forth with our ideas and what we should be seeing and what we shouldn't be seeing, in case they're not sure of what exactly to expect. And right here, this is what you should see, when you start seeing some roots, you should see the roots just coming out from underneath the plant. Obviously, you won't see the dirt. Why not do something cute and different this year? Instead of giving flowers and roses as I usually do, which is cute, and making little flower arrangements, they're cute, but guess what? They don't last. They die over time.